Hi everyone and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 cutest baby animals that will make you go aw. There are quite a number of animal species that live around the world. Irrespective of their nature, even the babies of predators appear to be the cutest. 1. Red baby panda. You may have heard about pandas, and we all know they are a piece of bliss. But are you familiar with red pandas? If you aren't, you'll surely love these adorable red baby pandas. Red pandas have a slight resemblance to bears, but unlike bears, they eat plants and branches of trees. Unlike black and white pandas, baby red pandas look like baby raccoons or cats, and as they grow, their furry bodies become bear-like. Usually found in the Himalayas, these tiny beings are so lovely that you will want to cuddle them at first sight. When they grow, they start to look like a big cat. Red pandas are found in the Himalayas and other high mountains, where they can be found in temperate, high-altitude forests with bamboo understory. 2. Baby giraffe. A giraffe's tall height and exceptionally long necks make them stand out from the rest of the animals. Irrespective of the tall appearance, a giraffe has such innocent vibes that melts your heart away. Almost all of us have come across them in the zoo. But have you ever got a chance to check out the baby giraffe? If you haven't, you should, and you're going to adore these little golden species who smile back whenever anyone looks at them. They are born with open eyes and resemble small adults in many ways. While giraffe infants are still within their mothers, their tiny horns are folded flat against their heads and take a few hours to start standing up straight. Living in Africa, giraffes inhabit savanna forests and semi-arid savanna. These creatures eat a lot, and since they are so big, they have frequent meals in the mornings and evenings. 3. Baby rabbits. The size of a grown-up rabbit is small enough to fit them in your palms, and they can adjust to a comfortable position easily. The baby bunnies can easily fit in a relaxing position in the middle of your hands due to their inch-long size. As den animals, rabbits burrow underground to stay warm and secure. Mother rabbits bury the entrance to their den after giving birth to a litter. When they are young, these cute rabbits only consume their mother's milk to stay alive. Mother rabbits feed the young more than twice a day, and only for 5 to 10 minutes at a time. They receive all their milk for the day in this brief period. The young survive the whole day with the rich milk of the rabbit. 4. Baby hedgehog. A baby hedgehog is another adorable miniature among the top 10 cutest baby animals that instantly makes you fall in love with them. A young hedgehog is born blind, and it takes them 2 to 3 weeks for their eyes to open. From birth until weaning, the life of a young hedgehog is unpredictable. The infants are insignificant blobs that don't do much. They initially resemble a swollen tongue before shrinking into their quills. Although you could occasionally hear a tiny peep, it's unlikely that they would leave the nest. The face is wrinkled, with closed eyes, floppy ears, and undefined facial characteristics. Baby hedgehogs may have some bruising at birth and may not have pigmentation. Depending on their hue when they grow up, some newborns will become darker with time. 5. Baby elephant. Unlike the giant, elephants are grass-eating mammals who do not tend to harm others unless anyone provokes them. Elephant cows weigh only about 300 pounds at birth, while potentially developing into one of the world's largest land creatures. When rushing, baby elephants can never lift all 4 feet off the ground. An infant elephant typically stands 3 feet tall and weighs 200 to 300 pounds. They gain weight quickly as they mature and can weigh up to 6,800 kilograms when they are completely mature. Baby elephants learn to utilize their trunks by playing in the water and swinging them back and forth. They do not naturally know how to do this, although they can be found in various environments, including tropical and subtropical areas of Africa and Asia. They are most frequently found in savannas, grasslands, and woodlands. 6. Baby dolphin. When thinking about sea creatures, the first thought that comes to mind is sharks and other predators. However, there is another huge but adorable kind of water resident who can be the most playful mate. Yes, the dolphins. You would suppose that baby dolphins can breathe underwater like fish because they are aquatic creatures. But this is untrue. Both parents and young dolphins lack gills, making it difficult for them to breathe underwater. Surprised? Your amazement at learning that dolphin calves are mammals is understandable. Some of the cutest marine creatures in the world include baby dolphin calves. Since they are born with mustaches, they utilize their tongues as straws. Calves of dolphins have no control over how much they eat. They are born with an imperfect vision, and due to this, newborn dolphins require a specialized method to find their moms during the first few days of their lives. 7. Lamb. Lambs are sheep that are younger than 1 year old. When exploring the top 10 cutest baby animals, we can't resist this cute baby who looks as pure as snow. This adorable miniature is covered with heavy curly hair. Baby sheep complete practically all of their tasks standing up because they are ruminants. Their fur is both water-resistant and incredibly dense. On the other hand, lambs have extremely soft but quite thick hair. Present worldwide, there are domestic sheep that coexist with people. They adapt to a variety of environments, from desert settings to grasslands. 8. Baby seal. Think about the most playful animals. The seal is one of those most friendly, non-human mates. Pups are used for young seals, regarded as pups from birth until weaning at about 1 year old. While learning to hunt, baby seals lose almost half of their body weight. Whether male or female, seals reach adulthood around age 6 and live for about 30 years. Baby seals and their moms have a particular affinity. Not only will a seal pup's mother respond immediately to its scream for help, but she can also identify the newborn crying as her own. Most seals dwell in the Arctic and Antarctic oceans and can be found on most cold water shores. 9. Fawn. Discussing the top 10 cutest baby animals, how can we ignore the charming baby deer? The baby deer is called a fawn and is much more adorable than grown-up deers. Deer calves typically weigh 5 to 8 pounds when they are born. For the first 2 to 3 weeks of life, fawns only consume their mother's milk until they can taste the grass. To prevent luring predators to their young, moms leave their young fawns alone while they go to feed. Deer are adaptable animals that can live in various settings but thrive best in grassland and forests. Deer are herbivores, which means they only eat plant material. Deer eat a range of plants, grasses, and nuts in their diet. 10. Baby skunk. So, here we have arrived at the last, but not least number from our top 10 cutest baby animals list. Skunk pups are born blind and they can't open their eyes until they turn to become 3 weeks old. They require their mother's milk for 1 to 2 months because they are mammals and need it for nutrition. Soon as their fur begins to fill in, their characteristic black and white markings become visible. Skunk pups spend roughly 3 to 4 months with their mother. Skunks can be widely found in developed regions, open grasslands, scrub, and woods. Skunks are omnivorous, consuming both plant and animal matter, and their diets vary depending upon the season. Thanks for watching.